From BVTV Studios on the campus of Buena Vista University, it's time for Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl with your host, Chris Bachman.
I'm very happy to be here again for the Quiz Bowl championship matchup today as Boyer Valley and Bishop Heelan are meeting for the championship match. Trying for the first place trophy, which is over my shoulder here, and best of luck to both teams. And as we get started, we need to introduce the members of each team, beginning with Boyer Valley.
Hunter Soma, Jr.
Colin Garrett, Senior.
Aaron Hansen, Jr.
Austin Grant, Jr.
All right, good luck, guys. And Bishop Heelan, introduce yourselves if you would.
Foster Johnson, Jr.
Noah Rorig, Senior.
Christopher Crow, Jr.
Tom Piles, Jr.
Each team goes home with a trophy today, and either way, you're all winners today and representing your schools in great fashion. Congratulations on reaching this point. Toss-up round number one, each question worth 10 points. Let's get busy. This is the championship match. Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl here from the campus of BVU. What dynasty ruled China until 1644 and was noted for its pottery? Yes, Boyer Valley.
The Ming Dynasty.
That's the correct answer. What Virginia politician served as both the second Secretary of State and first Attorney General for George Washington? Boyer Valley.
John Jay.
Incorrect. Yes.
Knox.
Nope, the answer we were looking for was Edmund Randolph. Next question now for both teams here. What collection, whose introductory poem is called The Hill, is narrated by dead residents of an Illinois town and is by Edgar Lee Masters? Boyer Valley.
Our Town.
No. Heelan, any guess? Any answer? The Spoon River Anthology. Next question. The PSP game Crisis Core is a prequel to what Squaresoft PlayStation? Bishop Heelan?
Final Fantasy VII.
That is the correct answer. Next question now. The novel A Confederacy of Dunces is set in what U.S. city, which is home to Tulane University? Bishop Heelan?
New Orleans.
That's the answer. The first country to be established in the 21st century was what country that gained independence from Indonesia in 2002? Boyer Valley?
British Malaya.
Incorrect. Yes, Heelan.
East Timor.
That is the answer. Correct. Next question now. Benet's formula is a way to find numbers in what sequence? In which, after starting with 1 and 1, Boyer Valley?
The Fibonacci sequence.
That's the sequence we were looking for. Next question now. In Greek myth, Phineas's food was stolen by what? Boyer Valley?
Harpies.
That is the correct answer. And our next question now here in round one. What controversial 2001 law that authorized roving wiretaps and indefinite, and Boyer Valley?
The Patriot Act.
That is the answer. What Republican politician whom Barack Obama tweeted, "Give it hell," in 2017, stopped treatment for his? Bishop Heelan?
John McCain.
That's the correct answer. What actor who plays a conflicted priest in the 2018 film First Reformed starred in Training Day and Boyer Valley?
Denzel Washington.
Incorrect. And the movie Boyhood. Denzel Washington was the bad cop in that movie you're thinking about, Training Day. Ethan Hawke, the correct answer. What vector quantity whose cross product with the magnetic field appears in the Lorentz force law is equal to the rate of change of position? And Boyer Valley, I think you're wrong in time.
Velocity.
Correct. The Treaty of Portsmouth ended a 1904 to 1905 war between Russia and what country? Bishop Heelan?
China.
Incorrect. Boyer Valley? Yes.
Sweden.
No, the answer, Japan. What governor claimed that America was never that great and opened a bridge named for his governor father, Mario, over the Hudson River in New York? Bishop Heelan.
Cuomo.
Yes, that is the correct answer. And our next question is in the 3-number code for fertilizers. The first gives the percentage of what non-metal element that certain bacteria are capable. Yes, Boyer Valley.
Nitrogen.
The correct answer. Next question. What type of triangle has 3 different Bishop Heelan?
Scaling.
That is correct. Poets Siegfried Sassoon and Wilfred Owen met during what was a war that inspired Owen's poem. Bishop Heelan.
World War I.
That is correct. And Cosimo the Elder was the patriarch of what Italian family that controlled Renaissance era and Boyer Valley?
Medici.
That is correct. What capital city is home to the Belém Tower and is the most populous in Portugal? Yes, Boyer Valley.
Lisboa.
Lisbon.
Lisboa.
Lisboa is correct, or Lisbon. Thank you very much. And that wraps up a really good toss-up round number 1. A lot of questions answered correctly. We'll get the totals added up and have toss-up round number 2 in a moment. You're watching the Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl Championship match, and there's more right after this.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea, and afternoon tea,
and anytime tea.
and we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
And welcome back to Buena Vista University's Quiz Bowl competition. I'm here today with Boyer Valley and Bishop Heelan in our championship match. And it was all of that in toss-up round number 1. And our score is Boyer Valley 80, Bishop Heelan 70. Great job in round 1. Let's get busy in round 2, which is the bonus question. If you answer correctly, you get that bonus question, and let's get started. Mezwins call members of what faith to prayer from minarets? Yes, Bishop Heelan.
Muslims.
We will accept that. Islam or Muslim is correct. And your bonus question, what president who vetoed the Bland-Allison Act ended Reconstruction after defeating Samuel Tilden in the disputed presidential election of 1876?
Hayes.
Yes, Rutherford B. Hayes. Question now for both teams. Salt acts as a preservative for meat by inducing what process in microbes, causing them to lose water that travels outside to the high salt area? Bishop Heelan?
Diffusion.
No. And Boyer Valley, you have an opportunity if you can think of anything here. Yes.
Salinization.
No. It is osmosis, our answer. Michael Draca's shooting of Marcus McLaughlin sparked debates over a Florida law commonly known by what hyphenated name? Bishop Heelan?
Stand your ground.
That is correct. Here's your bonus question now. What legislative body whose speaker sits on the woolsack is composed of temporal and spiritual peers and is the upper house of the British Parliament?
House of Lords.
Is correct. Next question now, here in toss-up round number 2. The phrase jumping the shark derives from a water skiing stunt that was performed by a character called Fonzie on what 1970s Boyer Valley?
Happy Days.
Hey, that is correct. That was a bad Fonzie impersonation. I'm sorry, but here's your bonus question. Which Greek letter is commonly used in physics to represent a decay constant or the wavelength of a wave?
Omega.
Nope, lowercase, the answer to that question. Norman Schwarzkopf led coalition forces in what war, which featured carnage on the highway of death and followed Iraq's 1990 invasion of Kuwait? Boyer Valley.
The Persian Gulf War.
That is the correct answer, and here is your bonus question. What biblical figure is depicted nude except for a floppy, wide-brimmed hat and boots in a freestanding bronze sculpture by Donatello?
Adam.
No, David, the answer. The colony of Virginia was named in honor of what British monarch who knighted Bishop Heelan?
Elizabeth I.
That is correct. Here's your bonus question. What author wrote about Nina's desire to become an actress in The Seagull and depicted the decline of the Russian nobility in The Cherry Orchard?
Tolstoy.
No, that was a tough one. Anton Chekhov, correct answer. What state is home to Bryce Canyon, Zion National, Boyer Valley?
Utah.
That's correct. Here's your bonus question. Montego Bay is the second most populous city in what Caribbean country in the Greater Antilles?
Cuba.
No, Jamaica, the answer. Next question now for both teams. What kind of substance, which includes hepes and tris, are often comprised of a weak acid and its conjugate base and resist large changes in pH? And the answer, buffer solutions. What proposed amendment, which was originally written by Alice Paul and Crystal Eastman, narrowly failed to achieve ratification in the Bishop Heelan?
19th Amendment.
19th Amendment, be more specific.
The Women's Suffrage Amendment.
Incorrect. Boyer Valley. I'll finish the question. Narrowly failed to achieve ratification in the 1970s. ERA, equal rights. What country whose states of Sikkim and Assam border the Himalayas contains the Deccan Plateau, most of the Ganges River, and Boyer Valley?
India.
Is correct. Your bonus question. In 2022, NASA is planning to send a probe to what asteroid that appears to be made of pure metal and is named after a mortal woman loved by Cupid?
Psyche.
That's correct. Just before the bell sounds. Bonus question good. Next question now for both teams. What chess piece can only touch one color of square during the game? And Bishop Heelan?
Bishop.
Bishop's right. Here's your bonus question now. Edgar Nixon organized a citywide boycott after what NAACP chapter secretary refused a 1955 order to change her seat on a Montgomery bus?
Rosa Parks.
Yes, that's the right answer. The Kariba Dam spans what river of southern Africa, which is home to the Victoria Falls? Yes, Boyer Valley.
The Congo River.
Incorrect. And Bishop Heelan, you have a chance to answer.
The Nile.
Nope, we were looking for the Zambezi River, and that ends round 2. We'll get the totals added up. Lightning round coming up in the championship match. Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl competition continues right after this quick break.
There's much more going on in Storm Lake than you may think. Visit and see the fun for yourself.
Certainly hope you're enjoying this championship match so far. I know I am. We have 8 very bright students here and a very close game. And it is Bishop Heelan leading Boyer Valley 140 to 130. Both teams, I don't need to explain the lightning round. Let's get busy. The trailing team gets to choose from 3 topics. Boyer Valley, your topics are scientific units, presidents, or baseball nicknames. We'll give you an opportunity to select that. Colin will make the choice. Colin, the captain, will also be the only one to answer or pass. And we need your answer right now, Colin. Scientific units, presidents, or baseball nicknames?
Baseball nicknames.
Let's roll. 60 seconds to try and answer 10 questions. If you answer incorrectly or pass, Run out of time, of course, Bishop Heelan can steal. Clock won't start until I begin with question 1. Baseball nicknames. Given a nickname in baseball, name the person, team, or thing being described. Question number 1, the Fall Classic.
World Series.
Correct. A round tripper.
Home run.
Yes. The Bronx Bombers.
Yankees.
Yes. The Splendid Splinter, a World War II era player.
Pass.
A fireman.
Pass.
K.
Strikeout.
Yes. The Redbirds.
Cardinals.
Yes. The Iron Horse.
Lou Gehrig.
Correct. Mr. October.
Reggie Jackson.
Is correct. The Say Hey Kid.
Pass.
The Splendid Splinter, a World War II era player.
Pass.
A fireman.
Pass.
The Say Hey Kid. Time's up. Answered 7 correctly. Bishop Heelan, you have 3 questions to try and answer and get some points back. Let's start here and go with the Splendid Splinter, who was a World War II era player.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams is correct, known as one of the best hitters ever. A fireman. Noah, our captain for Bishop Heelan, anything for a fireman?
Pass.
Okay, and then finally, K. Oh, we got that. I'm sorry. The final one, the Say Hey Kid.
Jackie Robinson.
No, the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. Fireman was the closer. They have the Fireman's Reliever Award. And the Splendid Splinter World War II era player, you did get correct, Ted Williams. All right, that leads us now to lightning round number 2. And Bishop Heelan has the chance to choose from the final 2 topics, which are presidents or scientific units.
We're going to go presidents.
All right, presidents it is. Noah, you'll be the one answering or passing. Boyer Valley, pen and paper ready. Clock will not start until I mention the first question. Presidents, during what American president's term in office did these events occur? Question 1, the Aroostook War.
Pass.
Passage of the Pure Food and Drug Act.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes. The Louisiana Purchase.
Jefferson.
Yes. Wall Street crash of 1929.
Hoover.
Correct. Ratification of the 14th Amendment.
Johnson.
Yes. The Iran-Contra scandal.
Reagan.
Is correct. The beginning of the War of 1812.
Madison.
Yes. Addition of Hawaii as the 50th state.
Eisenhower.
Yes. The Bay of Pigs invasion.
Kennedy.
Yes. The Pullman strike.
Cleveland.
Yes. The Aroostook War. And
Harrison.
Is incorrect. 9 out of 10, Boyer Valley, you have a chance to score on the Aroostook War.
McKinley.
Martin Van Buren was the correct answer there. And that'll wrap up the lightning round. 2 solid choices by 2 solid teams. We're going to get the points added up. We'll have the final segment, the final round of the show in the championship match. Back with more of the Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. It's coming right up.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up! Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea. And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Ready for the final round of our final game in our Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl competition. Bishop Heelan, Boyer Valley, great game, and congratulations again on reaching this point. Final round answers worth 20 points. And our score heading into the final round, it is Bishop Heelan 240, Boyer Valley 200. Again, 20 points per answer. Let's get busy. What character who tells fortunes using a ball of hair is freed from slavery by Miss Watson in Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Bishop Heelan?
Jim.
That's the correct answer. What is one of the 2 planets in the solar system that exhibit retrograde rotation, rotating opposite the Boyer Valley?
Uranus.
Yes, is correct. Venus, the other. What band whose album In Utero in Boyer Valley
Nirvana.
is correct? What politician who lost a 1962 gubernatorial election to Pat Brown was elected president 6 years later but resigned due to the Bishop Heelan?
Nixon.
Is correct. April is the cruelest month, according to the first line of what T.S. Eliot poem? The Wasteland. Next question now. The Sinn Féin Party was founded in 1905 on what island? Yes, Boyer Valley.
Thailand.
Incorrect. Yes, Bishop Heelan.
Taiwan.
Ireland was the answer, so incorrect for both teams. Let's move on. Which chemist, the first to isolate the elements potassium and sodium, gives his name to a safety lamp used by miners? Sir Humphrey Davy. Next question now in the final round. Which country, home to the 2011 Masters winner Charles Schwartzel, is also home to Masters winner Gary Player, who founded the Nelson Mandela Boyer Valley?
South Africa.
That's correct. Infinite Jest is a novel by what American author whose novel The Pale King appeared after he killed himself in 2008? Yes, Boyer Valley.
Williams.
No. Heelan? And the answer there was David Foster Wallace. What city built on the site of Stadacona is North America's only walled city north of Mexico and is the capital of a French-speaking province? Boyer Valley.
Quebec.
Yes, Quebec City, the answer. In what town in Arizona did Billy Clanton's gang fight Doc Holliday? Bishop Heelan.
Tombstone.
And that is the correct answer. What is the more common name for a myocardial infarction, which is often caused by a blocked artery? Bishop Heelan.
Heart attack?
That is correct, and that ends it. Will that answer be the difference? It's a close match, and it's a great game, and we'll have the winner. We'll announce in a moment, as this is the Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. More coming up right after this.
There's much more going on in Storm Lake than you may think. Visit and see the fun for yourself.
Great game today, the championship matchup as we wrapped up 15 total games here from the BVU campus in our Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl competition. The champions this year, up top, Bishop Heelan. You have a lot of reason to smile, as does Boyer Valley. But our final score today is Bishop Heelan a winner, 320 to 280. I would like to hand this runner-up trophy to Coach Pettit. Congratulations to you. You have a great group of students here who represented the school. Shout out for Austin and Kyle and Aaron, Colin, the captain, as well as Hunter. Great job, gentlemen. Excellent work. Also, I want to hand this championship trophy now to Coach Strauss. And closest to my right is Coach Crow. Ladies first, you get to hold the championship hardware. Foster up top. Great job by you, Captain Noah. Also Christopher and Thomas. Excellent work. Congratulations on being our Buena Vista University champions here for the 2019 competition. An awful lot to be proud of. Thank you for being here, and coaches, great job guiding these young students. Just a couple quick shout outs. I want to give great big thank you to everyone behind the scenes here at Buena Vista University, floor directors, the director, the camera people, and everyone back in the war room who made it all happen for us each and every week during the 15 weeks. And finally, I'd like to just say a thank you to these coaches from all of the teams who represented the school so well. And also for those of you who are watching that might be a teacher or an administrator, you never know what life you can change with your ability in the classroom. Keep that in mind as you shape and mold the future of our great country with the young students that we have watched come here on campus here over the last several of weeks. So great job by all of you teachers. Keep up the good work. And good luck to the rest of you here for the remainder of your high school years. For those of you who are underclassmen and seniors, good luck down the road. And we hope you enjoyed watching each and every week of the Quiz Bowl competition. Champions this year. Final score, Bishop Heelan 320 and Boyer Valley 280. It was quite the game. Thank you all for being here again, and thank you for tuning in and watching. This has been the Buena Vista University Quiz Bowl. I'm Chris Bachman. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy your day.